Okay, what is up, bros? Today we're reviewing the mass gainer by Cellucor. For y'all who don't know, Cellucor is the same people that make C4 pre-workout. That's what they're known for. That's how I found out about them. Before this mass gainer, I tried two other kinds of mass gainer. I tried Mutant Mass, and then I tried Big Time Precision. And this one by far is the best. This stuff is really clean, really high protein, and the calories are pretty high too. So first of all, they're like, what they say is like the main dose is like 2 scoops. I was doing about 4 to 6 scoops a day. 4 scoops a day is pretty good, because that's about 4 scoops a day is like oh god, 1,300 calories is what 4 scoops is for this mass gainer. In terms of Mutant Mass was 4 scoops was like 1,050 calories. So this is more calories, and the protein's way higher. Like for 2 scoops of this, it's 60 grams of protein. Like that's 1 serving, 60 grams of protein. Mutant Mass for 4 scoops was 56 grams of protein. So the protein's way higher on this. So like technically I was taking like 4 scoops a day. So that's 120 grams of protein in 1 day just from the mass gainer. And also the calcium and the sodium is pretty low. For 1 scoop it's 190 mg. So what is that, 380? Oh god, my math is shit. Anyway, the sodium is low. And also the cholesterol is a lot lower. For 1 scoop, it's 85 mg. In terms of Mutant Mass, the sodium and the cholesterol were through the roof. Like the sodium for like 4 scoops, so like 1 shake, was I think like 700 mg. Really high. Like it was pretty disgusting if you ask me. And I definitely felt it. I definitely felt like Mutant Mass was a lot more like, you felt like you drank a milkshake or something, you know, instead of like a protein supplement. This stuff, this mass gainer, you honestly feel like it's a protein supplement. It's not sweet. It is, the taste is like a bit more bitter than what I'm used to, but it tastes fine. Like if you just drink it and take it down, it tastes fine. It's totally doable. It's just, it doesn't taste like a Starbucks drink, if you know what I mean. The Mutant Mass did taste like a Starbucks drink, but that's why the sodium was so high. But this stuff is a bit more bitter, but whatever. It's like dark chocolate, almost. It's a lot sweeter than dark chocolate, but it kind of has that vibe, like that bitter chocolate vibe, you know? In terms of like, does it work? Do they work? Mass gainers work if you do, okay? So you don't need this. Like right now, I'm pretty low on this stuff, and you don't need it. I don't need it. But it is like it's like the cherry on top. You know, like if you're getting in like 4 to 5 meals a day, and then you just like make one of these, an extra 1,300 calories, that's gonna like push you to that next level. You know what I mean? But if you're just gonna have like 2 meals a day in one of these, it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So it works when you do. But what I'm doing in my case is like, if I'm gonna have 5 meals a day, now I just have like 6 meals a day instead of having like 5 meals and then one of these. So this is the biggest benefit of this. Is fast, it's easy, it's high protein. So that's probably the biggest benefit of it. But you don't need it. Like you can just easily just eat food and get away with it. I even noticed like when I use mass gainers, I kind of rely on them more, so I eat less food, and then I end up just not gaining as much weight. You know what I mean? Because like I use it as like a crutch. So it's not good to think of it as a crutch, but if you know as a fact you're going to be eating a lot more calories a day, like 5 meals a day, like no questions asked, no BS, then you add one of these on top of it, it's gonna bring you to the next level. So it can be beneficial, but it's not needed. But in terms of mask gainers, I'm telling you, the Cellucor stuff is by far the best out there. Like, all the other ones are full of sodium, full of cholesterol, and oftentimes the protein is pretty low. So it's BS. It's like the whey protein has like less calories and more protein. So this is kind of like a hybrid. It's almost like a hybrid between a mass gainer and like a whey protein, because the protein is high and the calories are also high. And one more thing about this, because the taste is not that good, if you freeze it, I would like make the shake and put it in the freezer for like 20 minutes. It tastes a lot better when it's frozen. I don't know what it is. Chocolate usually tastes better when it's frozen. So in my case, I was doing that. In terms of price, this is really good value. I bought it off Amazon. If you're gonna buy it, go to Amazon. Amazon, it's like $60, $65, something like that, for 56 scoops. So yeah. Then on the back, there's a bit of a chart. Like, it says, like, if you take, you can't really see the chart, I'll just read it. It says if you take like 1 scoop a day, it's 56 scoops. If you take 4 scoops a day, it's 14 scoops. So in my case, it was around 14 scoops. 14 servings, because I took like 4 scoops a day. And yeah, one more thing, the fat is so low. Like, for 4 scoops, it's 24 grams of fat. That's really low. Compared to the other ones, that's nothing. So yeah, in terms of like clean mass gainers, this is by far the best. I recommend this one 100%. And yeah, that's pretty much it.